Howdy neighbors, welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where today we will be continuing our US campaign. That's right folks, USA for the win. And I have no idea where I left off. It's been a while. All I do know is that we are fighting some very annoying little buggers called the Germans. And they outgun me, but at least I got a legend with me. Okay, Germans. Let's get some. They are to the south. And they brought a battleship, I believe. Or a battle cruiser, something along those lines anyway. And the weather, as always, is bad. It never is good weather in this game. Luckily, this will be one of the last episodes of this American campaign that I will record. I just finished, actually, like 5 minutes ago, I finished my French campaign. And my my French campaign, pardon me, had a objective, a very clear objective even. Sadly though, I'm under attack by torpedoes. Sadly though, the American campaign, I did not set myself goals like that. So yeah, that is a bit of a shame. Also, my formation is getting a bit messed up here. Let's turn around. As such, I gotta look at my map when I finish with this fight and see what we can see. See what we can come up with as a decent enough ending for this campaign. If you recall, we control a large part of the Mediterranean. We control a large part of Italy, but not everything. We don't control the entire nation. We don't control Spain. We do control some islands, of course. We have some fairly strong positioning right now. But it's not quite end game yet, I feel. But let's find out after finishing off this bloody German task force that is annoying me already. Honestly, people, German warships in this game. Ooh, what is up with that? Let's assume torpedoes have been fired yet again. We scored some good hits though, but oh god, a flash fire on the Legend. Ladies and gentlemen, I repeat, the Legend has had a flash fire. Means my heavy cruiser is essentially disabled. Let's turn back, heavy, turn back on yourself. Some good shooting by the German ships there. Let us reform my fleets. Status report. One of my ships is badly damaged, however, in exchange, the Germans are also badly mauled. They are down 15k hit points. My ships, light cruisers, 6-inchers, they're doing their best. And my American 9-inchers as well, but it's the German ships, man. This German battleship is annoying. It's strong. Although it is burning. Burning quite a bit, actually. Let us continue burning her down, shall we? Light cruisers come about to stay in decent attack range. Heavy cruisers. Please, high explosive rounds only on the main guns. Thank you. Yeah, the fires are adding up, but it's not enough. No, sir. Division 2. Concentrate on that destroyer and please blow her up. You know, do some Tadaaaa. And smoke up. Normal torpedoes authorized. Battleship targeted. Torpedoes away, enemy torpedoes inbound. Turn, come about. Yeah, how do you like that, eh? Damn it. Mugford took a torpedo. I turned her back too early. Not the end of the world, though. But annoying. Missoula. It's like the Minnesota or the Missouri, but then cheaper version, I suppose. Let's get back in formation. And let's see if we can engage the Germans again. I'm not done yet with you. Especially considering you are out of torpedoes. Yeah, how do you like that, German? Huh? Huh? Why are there torpedoes going out, though? Must be from this division. Ouch. Lucky. All guns on the German battleship, please. 2 fires, 4 fires, 5, 6. We're getting there. And we get to 12. We're at 9. 12. 12 fires. Not bad. That will hurt. Her crew is dropping at a steady rate. 19 fires reported so far. Excellent. The elimination of the battleship will make this a great victory compared to a, well, Pyrrhic victory that it was before. Burning down battleships. A battleship with 15-inch guns. Naughty, naughty Germans. Also, naughty, naughty Germans. Stop being annoying and go die. Yeah, that was not a battle cruiser, mate. Yeah, now the other German ships are showing up again. I have 2 damaged ships so far. Others are okay. Start your turn, and ouch! What happened there? Detach, stop, damage report, a 12-incher? That's a battle cruiser. Oh, shit. We have to deal with an enemy battle cruiser still. Come about. Battle cruiser is the main target. If you can. Although Mizola, aggressive torpedoes authorized. Lock them. Fire them if you can. And reverse, please. And stop reversing. Lock torpedoes over there. As that stop reversing. We're doing quite some damage to these light cruisers here. Enemy torpedo inbound. It's a fast torpedo. No matter, no matter. Okay, so just lost my heavy cruiser there. A 12-incher did almost, well, 3.7k damage. Yeah. What can I say except, ouch. Where is that light cruiser? Over there. Okay. Close the distance, please. Yeah, you're spotting me. I'm spotting you now as well. Come here, brother. And, oh, Jesus. Activate torpedo avoidance and disengage, please. You guys, yeah, keep torpedo avoidance on for now. Reverse, reverse. Stop dodging on this group. And stop dodging on this group. We're doing quite a bit of damage, but will it be enough? That is the question. We have an enemy battle cruiser on approach, so I'm going to swap my fire of all my ships to that battle cruiser. Don't really care about the light cruisers right now. I want to burn this fucker down. Come on, stay in range. No, he's running. Running rapidly. Multiple blocked hits. You are using HE rounds though. Okay, well. Enemy battle cruisers disengaging. They might try to re-establish contact, but let's end it here. One heavy cruiser gone. Monterey class. Enemy lost a battleship, so it's a decent enough victory. Although their battleship was 52. Jesus. His heavy cruiser was almost as expensive as that battle cruiser was. There we go. Most of the German ships are badly damaged. Now, let us see. What the hell was going on? Right. We were attacking Germany with Austro-Hungary. Right. I remember. We control Gibraltar and half of Spain. Looks familiar. We control half of Italy. The Spanish have managed to take Morocco, of course. The Germans are still in Africa. The French, on the other hand, are not. They're nowhere to be seen, in fact. They are dead. Weird. This feels so weird. So, yeah, I think if we knock out Germany, together with our allies, we can call this campaign to a close. The destruction of the German Empire. Yeah, I'm feeling that one. I'm feeling that one. Russia, of course, is knocked out, and me, the US of A, is under control of Russia. My fleet is attacking Prussia. Let us hope it will work. Now let's hit the end turn and let's begin. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Hello. Arizona, meet Maine. Maine, Arizona. Get out of the formation, you. Weather isn't entirely bad, but it's bad. It is bad. This must be a torpedo attack already. Yeah. Full turn. You guys come about. You guys come about. Battleships, activate torpedo avoidance and keep turning. We're doing some damage, all right. Will it be enough, though? That is the question. Activate. Keep torpedo avoidance active, please. Battle cruiser, move in. Main, move in. One torpedo hit on the bell cap. 2 torpedo hits on the Michigan. A dot torpedo on the Idaho. We are very lucky today. Very lucky indeed. Maine, please get in there. Alabama, get in there. I need a screening force. And I need them now. Turn, main, turn. Battleships. There we go again. Torpedo avoidance active. Idaho. In between the Cup. Damn it! How many torpedoes do you have? And more importantly, the range of those German torpedoes, man. These ships are a bit older, it seems. And they don't have long-range torpedoes. Those earlier ships, they hurt. Those torpedoes, it's just, you know, that's what the AI does. Spamming torpedoes. And that is why I am glad that this campaign is almost over. I'll be completely honest. It's just torpedo spamming. My battleships, yeah, sure, they got some sort of formation. At least they won't get hit by torpedoes over there. Idaho, please turn. 2 enemy ships in sight, and torpedo attack inbound. Battlecruiser will dodge. Idaho will dodge. And the Maine will be fine. Stop dodging and get back here. Lost enemy warship. Let's take a look at this German ship. Oh yeah, this is an old one. Yeah, the destroyers were the modern ships today. And the lack of escorts, well, it really showed the lack of picket ships here. A couple of battleships, sure, they win the fight, but with 1 or 2 proper pickets, I could have prevented this outcome. Yeah, these guys. Yeah, 7 torpedoes. Yeah, that's a lot. Still, 12 enemy ships destroyed. Alright, 2 turns later, and we gain control over Prussia. That's right, Prussia is now mine. Germany, you're in trouble. Naval invasion. Western Germany. If I can get Western Germany before Austro-Hungary does, I will be very pleased. Now it's just a question of moving the entire bloody navy here. There we go. Poor Germans. Let's have some fun with the Alabama? Sure, why not? Let's quickly murder a convoy. I come from Alabama with an angel on my knee. I'm here to murder some Germans, come out all and see. Hurrah! My destroyer is an ally, is an Austrian destroyer, of course. Only here for me battlecruiser. I'm gonna turn me battlecruiser around. Let her float for a mile. Blow up some ships in between, and then continue on course. Ooh, look, torpedoes. Ha! Dodge those. That's 2 of your escorts down. What are you gonna do next? $31k damage done, mostly done by 14-inchers that are rocking their boats. Literally. Let's rock. Ooh, naughty, naughty, naughty. Turn. Thank you. Tweep, tweep, tweep. Turns the guns. Turning, turning, turning. And fire. And we missed. And that's annoying. I mean, it's only 3 kilometers. Come on. Torpedoes move over. We dodged. Enemy is northeast. Yeah, lovely destroyer. Lovely little destroyer. I like you. I don't like the range of your torpedoes, but I like you. Alright, let's find the convoy and then go home. Let's see if this fight ends up being anything interesting. A couple of German escort ships have caught one of my battleships off guard. It's one of my older battleships, it seems. She only has 14-inch guns. And a couple of 8.5-inch guns. So bring it on, Germans, bring it on. Also, invading Western Germany is bloody difficult. I need more than 2 million ton of shipping. That is bloody insane, I tell ya. So let's turn away from the torpedoes that have been fired. I mean, if it hasn't had fire torpedoes, I will actually be surprised. and let's go. Utah, slow down to 24 knots, please. Isn't she beautiful? I mean, it's an older ship. Look at the I said, look at the amount of guns. And hear them roar. Wow. Now that was some serious firepower. Closer. Main guns, just waiting on the main guns. One salvo per turn, please. Oh, that is salvo. Oh, no matter. No torpedoes fired yet. Boom! Only one shell hit, but one is all it takes to neutralize those light cruisers. Incoming torpedo. Just when I was about to turn in. Unfortunate. Luckily, I as dodged it. Who fired that shot? Who fired that torpedo? Either you did or you did. You beyond Köln. Hello, Colin. Let me talk about your Lord and Master 14-inch guns. Let me tell you what happens if I use them to blow shit up. We don't have an ammo detonation, so where did all your torpedoes go? I am worried. Let's do some dodging. I know some people prefer dodging when they actually see the torpedoes inbound. I prefer to dodge before I see them. Especially in these kind of fights. That said, my guns are being slowed once again. Oh, that was painful. Curious though how they caught one of my battleships on its own. I don't think I sent a single battleship on its own to towards Germany, but maybe I missed one? No. I do know that I'm gonna change up my targets for my 14-inchers. Blow her out of the water, please. I was about to say, at this range you cannot miss. Second one down. Yeah. I'm surprised though. Although torpedo range is 6 kilometers, it's not that bad. It's only bad if you have not shitty weather, which you have 90% of the time in this game, but I'm still surprised the Germans are not firing more torpedoes at me. Also, 14-inchers, please do your thing. Let's go for a sharp turn to get into there. Thank you. And German's gone. So yeah, let me show you what I mean. I am losing 75,000 soldiers a month right now. And world map lagging, there we go. Look at that, we finally got the tonnage, but only barely the tonnage required to actually fight the enemy. bloody insane, sir. Move here, deal with those mine layers. You guys. Get over here. This division, I'm going to be very annoying. However, let's see. Mine hunter kit. Yes, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 destroyers with a light cruiser. Go and deal with that minefield. That might make things more difficult for me. Ooh, a German cruiser. Say good night. Good night, submarine. Yeah, guess right. Let's move reserve ships in. Do I have even more reserve ships? Not yet. I'm scrambling ships from the west coast, essentially to move to the east, to Europe, but it's literally the last ships available to me by now. Still a lot of ships, though, to be honest. But yeah, that's what we need to 2 million tons. That's really a lot of ships. I think I'm throwing in like almost everything I have. In fact, let me check. Ship types. Battleships. I got one in Brest remaining, one in Kronstadt. Oh. Now I have a few still. Kronstadt and Brest. Kronstadt. Russia. Let's send them out. Brest, 2 battleships. Let's send them as well. Let's see. Are there any other battleships I can muster? There is one in Cork. 2 ships in Cork. 3 battleships in Cork. That's literally all the battleships I have remaining that are not engaged in the German invasion. So that leaves only the Utah. Let us quickly scramble some submarines to guard some positions against German ships that might or might not return. Dublin, move submarines into the Bay of Biscay as well. Thank you. Done. Let's see if we can finish this before 1930 hits, although I doubt it. They're in Vladivostok. Uh-huh. The Russians are back. Well, not for much longer. Submarines. Let's hunt a convoy. We have over 3 million tons now thrown in. But the German army is strong. Well, it's still 1 million men. That's actually quite a lot when you think about it. Especially considering only Western Germany is still in German hands and not much else. Maybe a colony or 13-inch Mark IV. Okay. And the Germans are losing more and more transports. Wow. They still have a big fleet, though. out in the North Sea. Oof, 3 submarines lost. That's an expensive one, really. That was expensive indeed. We got another 7 transports. So they lost what? 35, 36 transports this turn alone. What does that do with your... Let's see, your naval capacity is 60 ships. Everybody hates you. Half your fleet is being repaired right now. And you have 29 task forces for the rest of your fleet. Wow. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Let's move some new submarines into the North Sea. That was a bit of a disappointment, wasn't it? 26%, 6%. Right, I'm gonna skip forward until something happens. And then my bloody game crashed. Fuck. It crashed and the game updated to 1.3. And I lost my save. I lost my American game. And I lost my Austrian game as well. God damn it. Well, so much for the American campaign, I'd say. Can't be helped. Yeah. Looking back at it, I had some very fun fights with the campaign. However, my main focus on this campaign, as some of you might have noticed, was capturing land as efficient as possible. And honestly, that works. You can very easily avoid the minor skirmishes and invade a nation. It's boring as hell, though. Honestly. I think this was the most boring campaign I ever did. That's sad. Yeah. That's kind of boring. And overall, the American gameplay... You know, you're a bloody continent away from the rest of the world. I would definitely... most definitely say that the USA is the place to be if you're starting out with Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. They're just boring. No one will ever touch you. No one can ever touch you. Your economy is so strong. It's bloody insane. So, yeah. USA, baby. One last time. Ladies, gentlemen, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, take care, folks. Take care.